So first job for this guy is to put it on wheels. I have these wheels. You find these wheel casters pretty much in the hardware store, and I've done that for a lot of my cabs. I've done that for the Arcanoid, the Galaga, and the Double Dragon one here. I've done that for these. It just makes it easier to move them. You know, these kind of require maintenance, and when you're in tight corners like that, it makes it a lot easier. So especially this is going to be very heavy. I haven't done that for the outrun because it just shakes, and sort of need to have the foot accelerator at ground level, so it would make things just a bit too high. It's okay, this one doesn't move often, but at least I can move these out easily if I need access to the outrun. So actually, maybe since the last time I've put a few bits here. I've rearranged things a bit, but I found this cool radio player at a second-hand shop, so I just put that there. My friends Adam painting there, and then just a Game Boy and a few things. Anyway, so the plan is I'm gonna have to pivot this one and flip it back down again on its side, so I can put these back up and then put it back up. It's gonna be tight, but I mean that's the way we got it, and we got it on its side, sliding on the ground. So let's do that. Okay, so I got this guy on wheels. Small problem was I couldn't find 4 of these wheels in the shop I usually get them at. I thought I needed bigger wheels, so I put these bigger wheels and small wheels here with a plank. So I was gonna have to be temporary because it doesn't look great, but ultimately I need to get those bigger wheels everywhere. Although, I mean, these are at the back, you won't see them, and they're level, but still, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. So next job is to actually move this out. So I'm gonna have to do some clearing here. Or should I just leave it here for now? It's actually not in the way of anything. We have room here for the rad. Rad will go somewhere else ultimately. Yeah, I can actually move this tiny bit closer even. But you can see, like, this is a big cab. If I push it at its max, it is over there. Oh, sorry, this is in the way. There you go. So if I can push it, that's the room we have to play with. So yeah, against one of the wall is not a great location because it's just you know, you can't get. I suppose you could play it from here, but it sort of gets in the way. So over there, I might reshuffle stuff now and see how much room I have to play with. Yeah, I'll do that now. Okay, so there you go. Man, does the place look good now. But as it turns out, this guy isn't taking that much more space here, so it's perfect. It's perfect. Now, as you can see, it's not narrow. I mean, you could fit. You'd be certainly touching butt cheeks if you played both the same here, but there's actually enough room to move. You know, it's not obstructing in any way. You don't feel like you have to go around, so there's enough room to play outrun here. Technically I could bring the Double Dragon closer slightly, but I mean, I have all this room. Can actually put another cab here. That's my plan. Put another cab here, and in time get rid of this unit here. I'm gonna switch the light on. Get rid of this unit here and have another cab here. So I have room for 2 more cabs, maybe 3, because actually this is going to be a small cabaret cab. I want to either buy or build a Pac-Man cabaret, so I could actually have a bigger cab here, maybe a second JAMA cab with like a vertical screen on it. for vertical games, like stuff like Commando maybe, I don't know. And then a Pac-Man and my Donkey Kong here. I also have that R-Type board that I'd like to put somewhere, and maybe have a combo with R-Type and Final Fight. I don't know, but the place does look good right now. Yeah. Anyway, next job is this guy. So I will have to shuffle stuff around every time I want to work on this guy, but it's on wheels now, so I can pull it out very easily. So I'm waiting for a switching power supply for this, and as soon as I get it, we can start working on it. So I've changed the switching power supply on this guy, and long story short, it doesn't boot. There's a light here that says power on and reset, and that keeps flashing at various intervals. So I've unplugged everything. I'm going to test it on my my jammer rake. The problem I have with this is that it's a bit beyond my my repairability, and even if I identify which pin is causing problem, I mean, this is all surface mounted technology, and it's not the easiest to diagnose and repair. That's one of the problems of having smaller parts. It just makes it hard to repair. So I'm going to see what I can do. But the other option is just to get a new one. This is actually a Maximum Force PCB that was converted to play Area 51 and Maximum Force with this kit here. I'm not sure if it's an official kit by Atari, but I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. So yeah, that's so cool to see the Atari Jaguar CPU. Because that's what it was essentially. I found out as people commented on the photos and the videos, this was an Atari Jaguar architecture in the cab. Anyway, so yeah, I noticed the marquee isn't lighting up anyway, so I've put the cab back in place, and yeah, next job is to find a replacement for this guy. Hopefully it won't be too expensive and easy to find. Hey folks, so here's an update on the Maximum Force Area 51 Maximum Force cabinet. So I got it to work, as you can see. I replaced the power supply, and then found out that the PCB wasn't working. So and I can't really fix these. It's all surface mounted technology, and well, I just don't have the know-how for these. Very few people have. I think there's one guy in the US that offers to repair them. So actually, if you know anyone that can repair them, let me know. Because essentially, so this PCB here was working, with one problem is you can see there's a few glitches here. This is flickering, and every now and then you get a screen flicker, little glitches like that. But also the sound is dead, or not quite dead, but it just outputs static. So yeah, I have it on silent right now, which sort of defeats the purpose of having an arcade machine, well, to some extent. It's nice to have the sound, especially something like that, which is sort of high octane, tacky, kind of cheesy 80s stuff. So I'm gonna have to look for yet another PCB, but at least it's working. I got the marquee working. It actually had the original marquee and the kit. The whenever you put the Area 51 Maximum Force kit, you had that marquee as well. And it's actually see-through. I thought the neon wasn't working, but it's almost completely opaque, and in daylight I couldn't see the neon working. And also the glass. Yes, I've taken off the glass because it's you can see it here, but it's quite filthy. It's also heavy. I'm trying not to, but yeah. So I'm gonna have to clean that because I thought the monitor was faded and old, and it just turns out the glass was dirty. Should probably give the monitor a clean as well. When I powered this, it was all black, and I thought the monitor wasn't working, but it was a neon glow. So I realized that I just needed to adjust the contrast and different things, the brightness and things like that. Anyway, this is maximum force. So I'm gonna still look for a few things for this. So another PCB. I'm gonna have to look for CoinMex, and I'm gonna change this guy. I don't like this guy. I'm gonna switch the light on as well, so you can see. But what we have is this CoinMech here. Not great. I don't like these. I much rather have one of these like that. Luckily, I have a similar door, and I do have a CoinMech for this type of door. So I'm gonna replace it with that. I'm gonna have to clean it and tidy it. But yeah, the other door that I got with this slot, with this door, this was a door like that. It's actually got it for that purpose. So I'm going to replace it with two coin slots in there? I think so. Anyway, so I'm going to replace it with that proper CoinMex, and then hopefully a PCB that works a bit better. The other thing I'm going to have to do is get new artwork for here, because it's all peeling off, and I'm not sure I can glue it back. It's kind of sticky still, but it's all peeled off really. And I don't quite like the panel art for Area 51 for Maximum Force. In fact, I much prefer the Area 51. And this is a combo. I might see if I can get an Area 51 marquee. Although the Maximum Force is kind of cool, but the panel for Area 51 is much cooler, I think. So I'm gonna get one of these. Yeah, so we're not completely done with this one. It's started, it's working. I can play it. So this is the combo. You get to choose Area 51 or Maximum Force. So you just point at one, and then it gives you an option which mission to start. Did I just start Maximum Force? I might just have. Anyway, you get the intro, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I was gonna. There you go. So it just plays. It plays silent, but at least it plays. I don't have a dead cab, essentially, because I was just getting to me having that dead cab just sitting here. Not being played or powered on. So there you go. Till I get a new PCB and a few bits. Yeah, hopefully soon.